Good morning, guys. We are up bright and early today. I say bright, it's still pitch black because winter has arrived. Am I right? I don't know about you guys. I've literally been totally unsure about what to wear the last few weeks. Well, not the last few weeks, this week, because it's got so cold. I feel like I'd nailed autumn dressing and then winter's just arrived and like thrown me to the style wolves. Also got my nails done last night. These never translate onto camera how they look in real life. No, they're so pretty. They're like a cat eye glitter flip but on black, so it's like it looks kind of burgundy from a distance, and then they're like super cute. But I had to cut them all off because I broke a nail, so they are short. Oh no, this looks good. You can see it.
Shiny.
So shiny. Gotta love Mike's latte art. So Mike is on children's breakfast duty and I popped back upstairs to pack because we're actually going away this weekend. Well, we're going for a weekend in London, which I'm actually super excited about because I'm taking Enzo down today. Mike's at work, Riv's at school, and we're having the day in London together, the two of us, which we actually don't do very often. And I feel bad because I did it more with Riv when she was in that preschool year, but I find it's just because he's a boy, for no other reason. He's actually a really well-behaved little child. Like he is good, but he's just so full of beans and so much more kind of like of a handful than River was, like a physical handful. So I don't do as many like days out with him other than like going to soft play, going to the park, things like that. So we're going to London today. We're going to the Natural History Museum with my friend Lissy and her little boy, who's actually my godson, he's about 6 months younger than Enzo. So they're not quite like, you know, that age gap closes when you get older. They will be like basically the same age, they're different school years, but very, very close in age. Anyway, so we're catching up with them and I feel like the age gap's closing. So we are doing a dino boy day in London, which is really exciting. And then we're staying in a hotel, which I will show you later. But River and Mike are coming down on the train after school and meeting us there, which I'm just really excited for. Like it, for me, I've booked this like kind of as a really special celebration of something personal in our lives, but also like the start of Christmas. And I'm really excited for it. I've booked a really special hotel, which I can't wait to see because it's somewhere that I've always wanted to stay. And I've never stayed. And like I've stayed in a lot of hotels in London. I've never stayed in this one. I'm really excited for it. And yeah, so anyway, packing and clothes. I wanted to show you a few things. I know we're in like the midst of Black Friday madness at the moment, but I wanted to show you these, which I got from Halara. I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit more so you guys can see. Please ignore my nice selection of shoes. So you guys know I've spoken about these jeans so much. The Halara jeans are like the most insane, comfortable, practical, stretchy jeans. They're like a jegging essentially, but they feel like yoga pants, but they look like jeans. And these are the newer ones I've got that like the slim fit on the legs, but then they have the little kick flare. I love them. I was really, really happy when these arrived. I find sometimes with online stuff, especially buying jeans online, you just don't know how it's going to fit, but these are so good. I love them. And I know so many of you guys have bought Halara jeans because I have spoken about them as well and love them, including my like real life friends and family. My mum is obsessed with them as well because they're just so flattering. They have the waistband here that kind of sucks you in and they're just so comfy. I find them really good this time of year as well. Like I was saying, I find it hard to dress when it gets really cold because you still want to look stylish and put the layers on. But equally you don't want to be like bulky. So I've got like thermals on under here, but these are really good because they're warm. Anyway, so I'll link these specific ones. But like I said, I really love the kick flare. I think they're such a flattering shape. Just really easy to wear with trainers, with boots. The other ones that I have are all the wide leg ones, which I do love. But when it rains a lot, I find, because I wear them quite long, I want them like at the floor, they get wet and it's quite annoying. So I'm wearing these ones today because it's supposed to rain. Also, I do have a discount code. I know it's Black Friday, so basically everything is discounted everywhere at the moment, but I do have an additional discount code that stacks, and that's something really specific that I tried to get from Halara because I know a lot of the pieces that I talk about are like their kind of core pieces and they're often discounted already, so the discount codes I shared don't add any additional discount and it's really frustrating. So this one is an additional 5, so it's only 5, but it adds on to already discounted products. So I will link these anyway. I also have another pair to wear tomorrow, which I'll show you later in the vlog, but these are today's ones. I have the same coat. This coat is from Mango. I got it last year. and it's like my absolute favourite coat. I don't know whether to go for camel or green. Just like the wrap coats, but they're so good, and they're actually really warm because they're wool. So the camel, or I might go for the green because I have my green bag. So this is my bag, which you guys will have seen on my Instagram. Obsessed. The new Mulberry Roxanne. I did it, I bit the bullet, and I got the olive one, which actually I've been loving and I've been wearing it non-stop. Is it too much with the matching olive coat? I feel like it goes with the camel coat too. I also really want to wear this, but I think I need a bigger scarf because it is like, I think it's -2 this morning. I've been wearing these loads. I actually got these little scarves. I've got the red one and the green one. Little silk bandanas from Max Mara in Bicester Village. And I've been wearing them loads. I need to put them the other way around so it doesn't have the label at the front. But I've been wearing them loads just as a little add-on around the neck. A little bit of warmth, cute, love. But alas, I think this is actually what I need, which is my giant end peel cashmere scarf, which, again, this was another Bicester Village find, and I wear them all the time. I have this in grey, black, and camel, and they are huge. Also super handy when you have little ones and babies, which I know Enzo's a bit older now, but the chances of him falling asleep today, I'm going to take the buggy because it's going to be a lot of walking, is really high, and then it doubles up as a baby blanket. And I've done that since Riv was a baby as well. I think I had the grey one when Riv was a baby. Anyway, come here to show you because there's marginally more light. But yeah, this is the outfit for the day. Day out, practical but warm and super, super comfy. Wish me luck with my highly energetic and willful 3-year-old.
Baby, the partner is frozen. This is my drawing.
What have you done to the window?
I drawed a part smiley face. Then I also drew this on Edward's window. A massive smiley face.
Are we off, Riv?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
So Mama, we're going to school, but Mama and Enzo, they're going to London. Then after school, Daddy's taking me to London.
We're going to be in London.
Mama, what are you most excited to do in London?
Spend time with you.
Okay. End of video?
Yeah. Let's go, little dude. Enzy.
Some nuts.
Yeah.
In here. Where's the mouse?
Where's the mouse? We made it, guys. It's the Dino Wild, Enzy. My goodness, Enzo on the train was possibly the cutest thing I've ever seen, and everyone was laughing at him all around us because he was just so overjoyed to be on a train. I think sometimes when you have little ones, you forget just the sheer joy in everyday things that you get stressed about, like getting on a busy train. He just loved it. He loved it so much. Should we go and say, whoa, there's a dino. Can you see it, Enz? Come on, let's go. Let's find you. Do you want to do it? Where are we going next, Enzy? We saw the T-Rex. Oh, the shop. Why does that not surprise me? After a very successful dino day, the boys are both now asleep in their buggies, and Lissy and I have escaped to the Harrods food section, and we're buying lots of condiments for the boys' stockings. Oh, don't show them, don't watch this. Tom and Mike are not going to be watching this. But yeah, our favourite place to like potter around, like just being bougie and buying £10 hot sauces and things like that. So this is what I've gone for so far, guys. How yummy does this look? Black sesame praline, yum. And I've got Mike some honey for his stocking. But we are very much in the hot sauce area. What is that? So Enzy and I are now on our way to the hotel that we're staying at for the next 2 nights. And we're actually staying at the Landmark. I can't remember if I said earlier that's where we were staying, but I don't think I did. This is a hotel that I've wanted to stay in forever. I just think it looks like the coolest building. It's so beautiful, and I'll show you what I mean when we get there. It's just very old school, and I feel like it's going to be the perfect place to stay around Christmas time as well. So yeah, I'm going to cross over and I'll show you when we check in. Just crossing over the Euston Road. So this is the entrance, and actually my parents used to stay here, or they stayed here a couple of times when I was a kid. And you know when that kind of like conversation sticks in your mind when you're a child? It's that. So we've checked into our room. Enzie's here. Enzie is so excited. It's actually a massive room. Look at this, guys. I got an amazing deal online. Enzo's been unpacking all of his toys and whatnot here, but they've left us some cookies, and we've got a huge amount of space and 2 double beds, and then all of this space as well, and a desk, and the bathroom is in here with the lovely bath and the window. We even have a little porch area where the buggy is right now. But we are now waiting for Mike to get here before we go for dinner, and their train is delayed. So me and Enzie are killing time, aren't we, Enz? Enzo is like living his best hotel life. We've just been downstairs and stocked up on snacks from M&S, which is literally opposite. If you look out of this, I think this window, Marylebone Station is literally down there. I'm going to wait till Mike gets here to show you the lobby of this hotel and the rest of it, because it's the lobby and like atrium restaurant bit that make it really, really special here. I was saying before, like my parents, and the reason why I've always wanted to stay in this hotel is when I was a child, hello baby, when I was a child, my parents stayed here on a business trip, and just they always spoke about it like, oh my goodness, the Landmark Hotel is like so lovely, and just, yeah, it's just stuck in my mind. And I've never stayed here. I've stayed in so many different hotels in London over the years with brands and on all sorts of work things. But yeah, so it's our little, you're all right, my sweet, you've got a nasty cough, haven't you? It's our little pre-Christmas adventure. And Enzo's now holding onto the cord of my camera. You are so cheeky. What are you doing? It's a swinger, is it? We're waiting for Sissy. So this is where we've had dinner tonight, and this is why this place is so special. How gorgeous. A huge glass atrium. The hooligan! Somebody is enjoying staying in a big hotel. Good morning. Just getting ready for the day. Very, 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 very excited to be taking them to the gurgly drain, to be taking them to the Snowman. Good morning, MDF.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Feeling relatively fresh. As fresh as it can be with a 3-year-old and someone came up.
Mike ended up with, hello?
Monsters in this country, Mom.
There's no monsters
Well,
in this
you're
country,
here,
no.
so
Except for you.
there's
Do
a
you
chance.
count?
There's no monsters in the hotel.
There's no monsters in the hotel.
Okay, good news.
Except in the corridor. Don't go in there on your own.
Don't play with that, please. Do not play with that.
It went on there.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Pandemonium. Do we think I can put any makeup on?
Not a chance.
Yeah.
I'm not using it. What is that?
That's butter.
That's
And you can have some if you have some bread. You like some bread? Oh, this is good.
I want to see that person singing. No?
A little outfit of the day for our day in London. Like I said, we're going to see the Snowman today. We're very excited, aren't we, kiddos?
I want to be in the video.
You cannot be in the video.
Oh, why not?
Outfit of the day is children.
No.
The outfit of the day is practical. Let's put it that way. I mentioned these yesterday. These are the other Halara jeans. I'm going to come into the light, actually. This might help the situation. Let's do it here. These are the other Halara jeans. These are like the wide leg. I'll link these ones. I love these. These are like my go-to because they have the stretchy waistband here. So comfy, so practical, look like jeans. And then I have on this, which is like the little twin set from Align that I absolutely love. Chocolate brown, it's cotton, so it washes really well. The cardi is actually like kind of oversized. Sometimes I wear it undone, but I think it's going to be pretty cold today, so I've done it up. But it's got the little, this little guy underneath. I normally tuck this in, but because I had it done up, I didn't. This is like a little like cotton polo neck, and then I layer it up, and then I've got thermals on underneath. And then I have my mango. Do you like this coat? My mango camel coat?
Yeah. I think it's
This is one of my faves. It's very warm. It's basically like wearing a big dressing gown.
I'm gonna have a look.
Like this. Are you having a look at my coat too? What do you think of my coat? Nice?
Yeah.
And then I was wearing my other NPL scarf yesterday. I've dug them all out because this weather is crazy. This is the camel one, which is not an exact match for this coat. And then, same bag as yesterday, Ovs.
5 more minutes to do.
Tell you what, this is pandemonium. Trying to shoot anything with these children around is virtually impossible. Let's go here. I'm trying to find new places to go that have less chaos. I'm bundled up and I'm ready to go. Let's go and do the snowman. I also still have my trainers on because same as yesterday, because I anticipated a lot of walking. My other challenge of the day, MDF, is to find you some new jeans because it took you what, 20 years to get on board with the skinny jean?
I think if I'm not 20 years,
A long time.
at least 90.
At least a while, and he now is still wearing skinny jeans, and I feel like it's time for a bit of a like straight leg update in the wardrobe department.
I'll just pull out my old school like straight legs. Is boot
You
cut
look
back in?
so cute.
Is
Boot cut
boot
probably
cut
is
back in?
more in than those ones. They're not like that far off. They seem to be a little bit wider.
Oh.
He looks like he's living his best emo dreams. Uh-oh, no, don't tread on, River. Mike just planted the seed. Imagine sliding a Hot Wheels down here. These boys. Imagine if he did that, Riv. How far do you think it would fly off the end? Yeah, it would have a serious crash. We're off to Waterloo, Rivy, to get the bus. How excited are you to have afternoon tea on a bus? I don't think I've ever done that before. Very fancy. So we're here a bit early and we've happened across the South Bank Christmas market. Danger zone, Rivy. Where have those boys gone?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they've maybe gone to find hot chocolate. Oh, jewellery, nice. What's he found? Surprise, surprise. The giant pot of Nutella. And hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Hey, Rivy, they've got strawberries and chocolate, your favourite combo. The best kind of hot chocolate is the one you got to eat with a fork, hey, Riv? A whole pile of cream. Yum. We're now just playing Soggy Tourist in London. It's actually pretty cool because it's not super busy yet. But it's definitely a bit more miserable than we were anticipating. Watching the Snowman, and we've got one sleeper and
One excited. Good.
one so excited and one sleeping.
I mean, to be fair, it could be two sleepers because it's so cosy in here.
I'm so sad that we can't film it to show you because it's honestly magic. So magic and
It
so
is.
festive. I feel like it could be Christmas Eve tomorrow.
It's
We're a
definitely
month away.
It's got in the festive spirit.
So we're out. It was awesome. But it's a little bit rainy, isn't it, Riv?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's a little bit.
No, I wouldn't describe it as a little bit. It's very rainy.
It's humongous.
Humongously rainy. We're on a secret mission in the rain to take River. I told River about Sustian Green, and she is. We're on a secret mission to go and check out the goods, the Christmas goods. This girl is living her best life in the rain. Make sure you stop at the junction. We are about to blow your mind, Rivy. Let's go. Let's go. We're a bit wet, but we're gonna do it. Come on. Well, it's a big one. There's an upstairs. If you've never been into this shop, which River hadn't before, it's basically like Flying Tiger, but classier. And it's, yeah, River's absolute dream. She's never been in it before, and she is losing her mind. Just a little bit. What's in here, Riv? What is this? You have to find the gingerbread man.
There's one there.
So cute.
There's one here.
Good morning. The kids are on hilarious form this morning. They've been hunting for the ghost in the corridor because I told Enzo there was a ghost to try and stop him escaping the room and going into the corridor. And now they are basically the junior Ghostbusters.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Are you afraid of no ghost?
No.
Okay, onwards go.
Oh, it's very quiet this morning, guys. We're early. Maybe there's a ghost down here. Oh, look. He looks like he could be Franklin.
No, I think that's.
This is Emmeline Pankhurst, Riv.
Wait, what? Who's it?
No, you can read it. I also think this breakfast is potentially the best hotel breakfast I've ever had. Really,
I see
really good. What are you thinking, kids?
Anything else?
Watermelon. There's not watermelon, but there's orange melon and green melon.
Green melon.
Green melon for Enzo. This is a 2-part breakfast situation, guys.
See where
Look at this latte
where
art,
you
Mike.
go
This
too far.
puts your latte art to shame.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a turnout for the books. Look at this weather. That is an improvement from yesterday, no? My goodness, it's a beautiful day in London today.
What a difference a day makes.
I mean, what a difference a day makes. We are on our way. Cobblestones. We're on our way
Is that bumpy, Enzo?
to have a little peek at Suzanne on Marylebone High Street because it would be rude not to.
Like the teddy bear.
It's underneath. It's got 2. Just go on the edge, Mike. I've never seen a more stubborn man in my life. He could just be wheeling on this bit, but no. Poor Enzo. He's gonna get his teeth shaken out of his skull. He's literally going, It was a successful but very quick visit to Suzanne because it was so busy. I'm going to show you what I got later because it was unbelievably busy. And we're now... Rivy and Enzo and Daddy went to the bookshop. What did you get, Riv?
I got the wild robot.
The Wild Robot. I didn't even realise that was a book, but the film was amazing, so I'm guessing the book will be great. Enzo got a little dinosaur. That's perfect for you then. Like a starter chapter book. Love it. And we're now on our way back to the hotel. We're going to grab our bags and get the train home. And we've lucked out because the trains are all over the shop today, but apparently ours is still running. We hope. It'll be a disaster if it's not. We are home. I've actually snuck into the sitting room to have a little chat with you because the kids are just wreaking havoc in the kitchen. And I want to show you a few things. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen a couple of these. But I've just got home and unwrapped a load of things. I'm going to sit on the floor. This is really weird, but this is the highest table I have in here. So I'm going to put this here. Angle it down a little bit. I'm sitting on the floor to show you. But I just got sent this from D'Amelio, which pinched me because you guys know how much I love handbags if you've been following me for this long. How stunning is this? It's basically a Christmas gift, but also to let you know that they have 20% off site-wide for Black Friday. So I'll put the code BFFriends20 or early20. There's a couple of codes by the time this video goes live. Anyway, they have 20% off site-wide. This is gorgeous. But if you're after one of their bags, I know a lot of people love the New York one. I actually don't love the big size of the New York one. I have the little one in raffia that I love, and it's a really good kind of spring-summer bag in brown as well. But the bigger New York for me is just a bit too big. Anyway, 20% off site-wide, so if you've been after one, now is the time. Look how gorgeous this is. They're just the most beautifully made handbags at a really good price point. Like, honestly, they are as nicely made as a lot of high-end designer bags, but they are like £400, £500, and yeah, just feel very lucky to have this. Like, how gorgeous. It's actually massive as well. I feel like it's a really good kind of saddle style bag. Like, it doesn't look that big when it's under your arm like that. I still have my coat on too, by the way, because it's freezing tonight. But it's actually big. Like, you can fit a lot in there. Anyway, so I got that. And then I also got these boots, which I ordered. These were like my first Black Friday purchase. I've been eyeing them up on the website, and actually they're much nicer in real life even than I expected. They were £110 with the discount. It might have gone up by now actually, because I bought these maybe like 4 days ago. I'm currently filming this on Sunday, and Black Friday is next Friday, so I feel like maybe they'll get more discounted. I don't know. They were 25% off anyway. But if you're looking for some chocolate brown Chelsea boots, how nice are these? They look like Russell and Bromley quality, but they've got slightly lighter edging. I just think gorgeous. These are exactly what I wanted. Wear with jeans and just, yeah, really easy kind of everyday boot. Obviously suede's not as practical as leather, but I just think get a good suede protector on them. Those arrived. Then I also got a haul of stuff from Sustian Green, which I actually think you say it like Sustian Green, because I googled it because I knew that Sustian Green would not be right, and it's not. But saying it like that when your English just sounds a bit wrong, and I'm pretty sure most people will call it Sustian Green in the UK. If you've never been in here before, I had been in, but not at Christmas. Like, I'd kind of poked my head in, and it was kind of giving like IKEA meets Hobbycraft kind of vibes. It was quite like, I don't know, I don't know. I think I went in like spring, and I wasn't like particularly after anything. I just thought, oh, it's kind of cool. It's like a bit like Flying Tiger, but a bit more sophisticated. I went in this week with Lucy, and I bought so much stuff. I obviously took River in there yesterday as well. So this is actually what I bought last time I was there, and I bought a lot of stuff for the kids. Riv got a couple of things yesterday, but I bought loads of stuff for her, both for her Doll's House Advent Calendar, which I've told you guys about already, but also for a couple of like Christmas. Riv's birthday is 3 days after Christmas, so this time of year for me is basically like shopping for River time, because all of her kind of annual gifts are at this time of year. So I bought her quite a few little gifts as well as a few things just for the kids in general. I thought I would show you what I got because they're super cute. So first of all, I got this, which actually Riv spotted in the shop yesterday and went wild for, so I'm really glad I got it. This is the like wax stamp seal set. I remember having a set like this when I was River's age, and I loved it. This was, to put it into context, everything's really affordable as well. This was £7.58. And I just think she's going to go wild for that. I also got her these, which is not very eco, but I just think she's going to love it. She's so crafty. This is a sequin set, and this was £3.92. It has like all jewel tone colours. Can I get this off? I swear it came off when I was trying to get it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that just something really quite satisfying about that? I feel like she's going to love that. My little crafty mouse. I bought her a couple of pairs of socks actually just for now, because she needed some new socks. All my kids, they seem to, does anyone else find this if you've got kids? They seem to grow all at the same time and all at once. One day, everything fits them. The next day, they're like ankle flapping on all of their trousers. They're grown out of their shoes. Both of them seem to have done this at the same time. Anyway, she needs new socks, so her socks are getting too small, as well as her shoes, which is savagely expensive, replacing shoes. And Enzo's shoes. Enzo's had new shoes this week as well. But yeah, I got these. I think they're quite cute. She'll love these as well, because these are like, they're her favourite colour. Little festive socks. And then I also got quite a lot of like Doll's House miniatures. Like I said, I'm doing her advent calendar with all Doll's House things. This is my favourite thing that I got. This is a miniature knitting set to go in her Doll's House. Adorable. That was £2.40. This is a rug. This was £3.28, which seems quite a lot, but actually compared to a lot of the like, is it Doll's House Emporium is where you get all the Doll's House stuff from. It can be really expensive. It's like a nice Persian rug for her Doll's House for one day in her advent calendar. I got these for Enzo, which I'm going to give him later this week when we've got some time together, because he's been loving doing stencils at nursery. He always comes home with stencil art, and we don't have any stencils, and I just saw this and I thought he'd like that, and that was £1.22. Then I got a load of baking stuff as well, actually, because I thought I'd do some baking with Enzo too, because I never do. I used to do loads of baking with River, and I feel bad. I feel like probably it is partly because she's a girl and a bit more into that kind of stuff than he is, but also just like, I just don't make the time with him that I used to with her. So I got some new cookie cutters. I got a little house with a heart, which I think is adorable, and I got an angel. We already have like gingerbread man and a snowflake, I think. I got the angel, got a gingerbread man with a heart, because I thought that was very cute, and then a reindeer as well. And then I also got some icing tubes in Christmas colours, and then some sprinkles, which aren't necessarily super festive, but I thought these would be cute for the gingerbread men. Also, these cookie cutters are like 80p as well, so they're really well priced. And the I got some stars as well, because I thought that'd be quite nice and festive. What else did I get? Some magic gloves for Enzo, because he's currently obsessed with gloves. He has some little mittens, and I thought he loves like putting his thumb in the mittens, and he gets really excited by them. So I thought I would get him a set of actual gloves with different fingers, because he doesn't have a pair of these yet. £2.44. What else did I get? Oh, I got two things for me, which are last. I got a silver stamp pad, because I've been doing quite a lot of my wrapping recently. I've been doing like stamps. I've had a stamp set with letters for ages, and I've got all the colours, but I don't have the metallics, so I got a silver one of these, £1.74. And I also got a little trinket dish for my bedside table, because I've been wearing so many more rings the last few weeks. This is for my rings and my earrings, so I remember to take my earrings out, which I don't have any earrings in today because I took them out and then I forgot to put them back in. But this is so I can just keep track of them by my bedside table. That is it from Sustian Green. I feel like it's an old school haul video, but I'm sat on the floor in my living room. Anyway, I'm going to go and hide all of these things now, and I will see you tomorrow, which is very exciting, because tomorrow is the first official day of our Black Friday sale in the Raven James office. So I've got a Raven James day tomorrow, which is really exciting. We've got a team catch up at 10, and then I'm going to be helping the girls out with all of the stock and the packing and everything, and like packaging up the boxes, because we actually did a pre-sale for our Black Friday sale Friday, Saturday, Sunday today, and it's gone crazy well, which is amazing. So thank you if you've ordered. It's also exciting. And then it's Black Friday sale all of this week. I think this vlog is actually going up on Thursday. So when it goes up, it's official Black Friday tomorrow. So if you're watching this on Thursday night or Friday morning, we also have a really special gift with purchase going live on Black Friday. So if you spend over £150, you get a free piece of jewellery. And it's a really nice piece of jewellery as well. It's not just like a random charm or whatever. It's a pair of earrings. There's a few different earrings that we're going to be giving away, but they're all really lovely and totally giftable as well. So not only do you get our Black Friday discount, which is 20% site-wide, and you get 20% on the sale items, though I think by this time a lot of the sale items will be sold out. That's kind of why we've done the gift with purchase at the end and the sale items at the beginning, because it's kind of like different benefits at different points, trying to kind of make it exciting. Which, on a side note, as a brand, I know as consumers it's like, it's overwhelming, there's a lot that goes on Black Friday, but it's kind of exciting. But as brands, when you're a small brand trying to compete with what the big brands do for Black Friday, like a lot of the other massive jewellery brands have just been on sale for the whole month, and we just can't afford to do that. It's hard trying to compete. It feels almost like a race to the bottom, like who can discount the most, the quickest, the longest, which is really frustrating. So we've tried to make it fun. We've had the early access, and then we're doing like the additional discount off the sale, things like that. And then the last thing is like the gift with purchase. So if you haven't already shopped our sale, our Black Friday sale, it's mega. We like never do a discount this big. It's up to 70% off the sale items, because you get the additional 20 off the sale, and some of those items are already like 50% off. And yeah, so gift with purchase tomorrow for Black Friday. If you haven't already checked out the Raymond James Black Friday sale, then please do, and I will see you tomorrow. It's everyone. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. We are, well, today I'm up in the Raymond James office. I sound a bit out of breath because I've just lugged a box up the stairs, but we are in full Black Friday mode. I said last night about how we've had our pre-sale over the weekend, and it was a little bit busier than we were anticipating. So we have packing madness on the go. Neve the Ninja is doing her thing. Libs is here, putting on the Christmas tunes. And of course, I'm basically the annoying dog's body that comes and messes up the system. So I'm going to take myself into this room and fold boxes to be out of the way, because I want to be helpful, but I'm just not very helpful because I get too excited about everything. So let's do this. We've got hundreds, literally hundreds of boxes to send out. And it's all very exciting. Our proper Black Friday sale starts today. But obviously all weekend we've had a pre-sale. By the time you guys see this, we have our gift with purchase going live. So it's all go, guys. It's all go. Does it always start chucking it down with rain the minute that I go on the school run? Literally. Oh well, I'm off to pick up the kids. And I honestly don't know where the days go. I do not know where the days go between drop off and pick up. Having kids at school, I swear, squeezes your work day so hard. It's only like an extra hour to when I would have had to go and pick up from nursery, but it just feels so much less. Does anyone else think that? It's a bit later now, and sat by the fire. It's rather delightful because I can't even speak. It's rather delightful considering I think it's like -3 currently, isn't it? It's supposed to be warming up tomorrow. Mike is back. I missed you a lot. And we are sat in front of the fire. We're about to put a movie on. We might actually watch. We were going to go for a Christmas movie.
It's got to be Christmas, surely.
But we might watch the Ed Sheeran one-shot like concert film thing.
It's not festive though, is it?
No, but I kind of want to watch it. And I am commencing the present wrapping saga, which is very exciting. You guys will know I like wrapping. I love wrapping, and I always start a month before Christmas because I like to do a couple of people a night every few nights and just really soak it in and enjoy it. Some people think I'm crazy, and they do all their Christmas wrapping on Christmas Eve, like Mike.
Do you not think there's a shout for kind of like what's in my wrapping paper?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was going to make an actual reel about that, but I was also going to show you guys, because I'm just going to put you down on this pile. This is the Lulu pile that you're sat on, but I wanted to show you these. I picked these up in TK Maxx. These are my labels. I'm just going to use brown paper this year and have these labels. They're so cute. I've actually got an open one so you don't get the reflection. But they're so sweet. Look at this little mouse. Very cute. Love those. I feel like he's upside down. And there's a Father Christmas snow globe one. I also love making these when I have time out of old Christmas cards. But this year, I feel like that's just not going to happen. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to get wrapping, get festive, and I will see you next time. Vlogmas is coming in some form. I haven't decided what we're doing yet, but it is.
You best be ready for the goddamn jingle.
We better make a jingle. I need to get on that.
Christmas
See you next time.
Ooh, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Chronicles is good. Bye, guys.